Saturday night baseball set to come your way from the Lodo section of downtown Denver. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. These two square off on the diamond right after this. John Gray will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
David Dahl.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Raimel Tapia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Striding in, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 5 for 13. The 0-2 home hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. At the plate, Trevor Story. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
DJ LeMahieu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. DJ LeMahieu goes down for the second out in the bottom half. In is Gerardo Parra.
Left fielder.
As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ian Desmond.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Hit to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, no hits in 17 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. chopped weakly to the left. Turner is up with it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, John Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, David.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Raimel Tapia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
DJ.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. This is flared out towards second. One there. On to first.
Usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kershaw gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Matt, I don't know about you, but, man, I love offense. And 6th inning to get the first hit. Let's go, boys. It's getting a little boring. About time.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a strike.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ethier's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Clayton Kershaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High pop-up. LeMahieu takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. This is flared right back over the mound. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is in the air out to right. Ball's in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And there's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Jonathan Lucroy would be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another payoff pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Mark Reynolds will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Mark Reynolds.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. The last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he's back standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Clayton Kershaw earns the win, his second, with 15 strikeouts. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.